Hi everybody, this is Jessica L'Whor, and I'm here with Ask a L'Whor. Happy Halloween, we're in October! What? Yeah. This is my 17th Ask a L'Whor, and I'm coming live from my drag lab room here. You can see all the wonderful wigs. Thanks for continuing to subscribe and view those videos. My last one was hilarious with Miss Kylie Michaels, so make sure to check that one out. I want to jump right into questions because I'm here and I'm about to head out to Trax Denver for lit because it's too lit and it's really lit and we're gonna lit it so much it's on fire on the house and burned down and all that shit. No, we're at lit over at Trax Denver. We're doing pop-up performances, Halloween pop-up performances, and yeah, I'm so excited. This is my entire glitter face as I just shimmer in the light. Woo! Okay. First one was a question that was sent to me. Are you by chance possibly transgender or possibly leaning towards it? I've noticed on more than one occasion you mentioning not liking to see your boy self. As a person with a lot of dysmorphia issues, I was just curious. You know, I think that's a really great question for any drag queen or performer about are you transgender? And the best thing is to ask, and so that's why I'm answering it on Ask L'Whor, because I think it's really important. I do not identify as transgender. I feel like everybody that gender bends, even in the smallest amount, considers it. So they think about it. You know, it could be a stepping stone. Drag has been known to be a stepping stone to people that identify as transgender. And in my case, I don't feel that way. So when I mean I don't like seeing myself as a boy, that's for an entirely different set of reasons that I'm trying to work with. But in the long run, when I take off my makeup, I'm like excited to take my makeup off, and I'm like excited to be a boy and let my ding-a-ling hang and just like scratch myself, and I don't know if those are like stereotypical manly things, and then I like paint my toenails afterwards. No, but I think it's a great question, and I personally don't identify as transgender, but I definitely have noticed that it has been a stepping stone for a lot of individuals to start with drag, realize that they enjoy keeping the makeup on, that they enjoy seeing themselves in this way more, and then, well, not this way, and then continuing the process and identifying as transgender. But I think that's a great question. My next question is, how do wigs, so there's a lot of parts, so I'm going to answer them one by one. The first part is, how do wigs work? You put them on your head and you have fake hair. No, for a lot of drag queens, they work in the sense that you're trying to blend it and make it look as natural as possible. For instance, you can have a lace front. So a lace front is a wig that has this bottom part in the lace. Most of the time you can glue it down and you put it on your head, and the lace is supposed to make it look like the hairs are naturally coming from your head, opposed to a hard part where if you look, no lace, it's just a hard part. That's what I call it. When you put it on, you have to do more work with blending it, and you have to make sure that it doesn't look chopped off. Lace fronts really help make it look like you have natural hair coming from your head. How do you connect it, which is the next part? How do you use them to hold them on? So a lot of drag queens duct tape around their head. They use just duct tape, they go around their head, and then they use these clips in the wigs to hook it in. A lot of them bobby pin. You know, you can crisscross bobby pins to use the duct tape to hold the wig on even more. You can glue the wigs on the sides, so I like to glue my wigs here and here and sometimes in the back depending on what's happening. You just use a weave bond glue, but a lot of queens do it differently. It's really whatever works best for you. I know some queens that hate duct taping or refuse to glue, and it's really their choice, whatever works best. If you have a smaller head, the more that you have to hold on, the better. It's just whatever's going to keep the wig on your head in the long run. What is the worst at wig gone moment you have had? I think when I first lost my wig, so I refused to duct tape or bobby pin or glue because I was like, I don't want to do it, I'm a lazy drag queen, and my wig fell off and I was like mortified. I feel like every queen goes through this one time, maybe two depending on the instance, but I lost my wig mid-performance. Obviously you just rock it out, you just keep going, people cheer you on, but it's like mortifying as a performer to be like lost my hair, like the illusion's gone. And I lost my hair and I was like not having it. I remember doing this Sexy Britney song in Wyoming bingo, lost my hair and kept going, but you could see my chest plate lines. Everything was just a mess. I just felt really bad, really stupid. And ever since then, duct tape my head, glue the wig on, even if I'm just twirling, pin the wig in so that never happens again. Ever. And I feel like that's how everybody's opinion is. And once it happens once, you will never let it happen again. And if it does happen again, you're probably really drunk or it was a busted ass accident. Can you show us one of your favorite wigs and how it goes on? I don't really have a favorite wig, so this is just like half of the wigs. The other ones are still in boxes up in Fort Collins, and so I have a ton of different wigs that I like for different occasions, and I'm a person that, depending on the performance, like a wig goes with a performance or a look, and so I don't just wear a wig to wear a wig most of the time. But a wig that I haven't worn in a long time that I'm gonna wear now is, this is my Ronald McDonald, Rihanna curly red hair. It is a hard part, so not a lace front. It's very thin. What does that mean? That means that you can see the tracks in between the hair, and it's not really full, and so you gotta tease her out by pulling her. I've had this wig, I bought this when I first started drag. I thought it was the cutest damn thing, and I've only worn it twice. It's not cute at all. It only fits like 2 looks that I'll ever wear it for, but I can't not get rid of it that one time that I need this hair. And so most wigs, what you can do is you grab it so that the back is forward, is in the back, so that the thing closest to you is the front of the wig. The back of the wig usually has these clips, and then for me, I clip it into the tightest one because I want it to stay on my head as much as I can. So you clip those in, take the wig. If you're a beginning kind of performer or wig wearer, this is how they usually teach it, is you put this front part of the wig on your forehead and you pull back and it's on, and then you adjust accordingly. It actually kind of looks cool with this makeup. Yeah. And so that it is, and then you adjust it so that it fits your head better. If you need it to the side, if you need it more so that your forehead's not showing, whatever you have to do. But this is a hard part wig, and I actually kind of look how it looks. So maybe I'll wear this to the club tonight. Who would have thunk? That's how it works. It's not any different with a lace front. So again, you want to put those clips in. Most wigs have clips, but they do have some wigs that are ties, and you just tie it tight, kind of like a drawstring bag. Same thing. Put wig on. Man, red looks kind of cool. And then adjust accordingly. This is a lace front. As you can see, it's supposed to blend further into my hair so that I can pull my hair back and you don't see it being clumpy. This is obviously a wig that I need to take care of because it's a hot mess. But yeah, this is a lace front wig. Yeah, those were some really great questions, and I'm glad I got to use some props in that second one. Continue to ask me questions, stump me, confuse me, anything personal. Get it on out there. Let's do this. Let's have a good time. Continue to subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. Find me on Facebook at Jessica L'Whor and like my page. Find me on Instagram at _L.Whor. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!